everyone. It's your big sister Chiquis, and you've reached my personal voicemail box for the Dear Chiquis podcast. I'm here to give you advice on anything and everything you need help with, whether you're going through a breakup or having issues with your family, or maybe you have a question about my personal life. Whatever the case is, I want to hear from you. Remember, these are my thoughts and my opinions, and if you're suffering from a serious issue or hardship, you should seek help from a qualified professional. All right, now go ahead and leave your message at the sound of the beep.
Hi, Chiquis. My name is Yaya, and I'm 8 years old. I am currently in San Antonio. I have a few questions for you. Oh, and by the way, on the podcast, the cover for the thingy, I forgot what it's called, but the cover, you look really pretty in that picture. So, what is it like to be famous? And also, what was it like to be in a reality show, like cameras following you everywhere? Oh, and also, what is it like to have a bunch of siblings?
Yeah. You're the cutest little thing. I cannot. She said currently, guys. Currently, I'm in San Antonio, Texas. I cannot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you are so cute. I can already imagine your little face. Hopefully I get to meet you soon. Thank you so much for leaving me this question. Okay, I'll start backwards. So you're just so cute. Okay, what does it feel like to have lots of siblings? I love it. I love that I have siblings. They're all so different. They all have different personalities, and it's always kept everything interesting. So I love it. I love being a big sister too. And when we started the reality show, at first it was a little weird. And then I just started mentally telling myself, I'm going to ignore and pretend that they're not here. And that helped me a lot. And now I'm just used to the cameras. Sometimes I even forget they're there. But at first it was difficult. And sometimes it was a little annoying because I wasn't in the best mood. And I'm like, I don't feel like having the cameras here. But I'm very grateful because I have all this footage of my mom now and my siblings. So when they grow up and my kids, they can see everything. So it's a blessing. And being famous is a big responsibility, baby. It is a big responsibility, but I love it. I'm grateful for the position that God has given me because I'm able to help people, and especially through my podcast. So I don't know. It's heavy sometimes. But for the most part, I like to focus on the positive things. So I like it because I'm able to help people and people get to know me, and I'm able to share and hopefully help people not make the same mistakes I've made, maybe, or go through the same things I've been through. So I love your question. Ask me more questions. Okay. Yeah. I want to hear from you once a week at least. Okay. I would love that. Thank you, mommy. Ay, ta chula. Okay, guys, next question comes from Breeze. Oh, that's a pretty name, Breeze.
Dear Chiquis, me and my family will be moving to South Korea very shortly. We have 2 young children. It's going to be me and my husband. My dilemma is I've never traveled or really lived anywhere outside of the southeast of the United States. I'm really hoping you can give me travel advisory, things maybe I can bring in my carry-on. What can I expect? I grew up coincidentally loving Korean culture, so I'm not unfamiliar with it. But I am still nervous about culture shocks and the fact there's a language barrier, and I've never lived or traveled anywhere with a language barrier. I would love some advice, especially coming from a young Chiquis who traveled to China for the first time, things you would do differently. Really, any advice that you have at all, it would be so helpful. Thank you so very much. Praying for you and your baby and your husband, of course.
Oh, thank you, Breeze. I appreciate it. I'm going to pray for your family. Korea sounds great. I just love Asia. I love Asia. And, I think first and foremost, I think it's very important that you try at least to learn words like please and thank you and hello and good morning, because people appreciate that. Like when you go to their country and they see that you're at least putting in some effort and learning their language, they love that. And they think it's funny. So I think it breaks the barrier too, because you're probably not going to pronounce it or enunciate as well. And you'll get better with time. But I think they appreciate the fact that you at least try. Go with an open mind. Know that a lot of people will be happy that you will be there. Some may not, but it's okay. That's going to be anywhere you go. And I would for sure take something for your tummy because especially the water and food, you need to have something that's going to help coat your stomach just in case of like bacteria. So that's one, or two, should I say. And then you did ask something about carry-on. So what you take on your carry-on, I would definitely pack your necessities. Take baby wipes, take toilet seat covers, hand sanitizers, take a mask as well. What else? You're going to be traveling far. So I would take something. What I like to do, and a friend of mine gave me this tip, in order for you not to get too jet lagged when you get to your destination, check to see what the time is there where you're going in Korea so that when you're flying over there, you try to stay up. Like you have to try to stay on the time zone they're on. So if they're sleeping, try to sleep. So you're going to have to take some sleep water, something that's going to help you sleep. If they're awake, try to stay up. Do anything and everything you can to stay up so that you're not that jet lagged. That's going to help you so much. Translator app. Have a translator app ready. So you're going to encounter people that don't speak at all, may not even like English. So have your translator app handy. And a lot of them speak Spanish in Asia. So maybe Spanish. I don't know if you speak Spanish, but that's one. And I think that's it. That's all I can really think about. Of course, your passport. Okay. And don't take your passport when you're out on the streets. Leave it somewhere safe in your hotel, in a safe, so that you're protected. But also, it is important to register with the consulate. I don't know what it's called, but when you are from another country, it's good to let them know, hey, I'm here, because it's going to be a process for you guys to get acclimated and become a resident. But it is important to do that just in case of anything, God forbid, so that they know that you are in their country and, you're safe. But Korea sounds fun. I'm excited for you guys. That's great. Wow. I want to go to Korea one day. I love Korean barbecue. Love Korean barbecue. Update us. I can't wait to hear from you from Korea. Okay, guys. Next and last question from Lupe.
Hi, Chiquis. First of all, I want to congratulate you for everything that you've accomplished. You're such a strong woman. You are an inspiration to all the Latinos, all the Hispanics. I just admire you to the core. My question for you is, what did you do to overcome so many disappointments in life, or, just overcome all these struggles? And the reason why I'm asking is because just in the past 3 weeks, I've had so much going on, starting with being scammed and being left homeless because of that scam. I was scammed into this rental property that literally left me with nothing. And another thing is that this weekend, I just found my boyfriend of 6 years in a hotel with a woman. I am trying to stay strong. I'm trying to cut contact and just focus on myself right now, but I don't know. I feel like I'm drowning. Please advise. What did you do? What would you do? How did you do it?
Oh my gosh, Lupe, I'm so sorry that you're going through this. That's a lot. And I get it. They say when it rains, it pours. And right now it's pouring and it's okay. And guess what? When you hit rock bottom, there's only one way, and that's up. Okay, so right now I feel like this is your bottom, y de aquí para arriba. So you have to remember that. And nothing lasts forever. And I mean issues. And I like to think about that because I'm like, okay, what about love? Love can last forever. This guy was not the guy for you. F him, because you're already going through a bad situation and he's doing this. A la chingada. Honestly, bye. I know it's tough, but do not let him back in your life. Please don't. Please don't, because when we're going through a tough time, all we want is a hug, and we tend to go back to our comfort zone. And you can't. You have to love yourself, and that's going to be one of the main things that's going to help catapult you to the next level is when you let go of toxicity, and he's toxic, especially when you let go and you love the person. He does not deserve you at all. We're going to say bye to him. Please don't get back with him, please. Okay, now this whole renting thing has been happening a lot, guys. Be very careful. This just happened to Johnny. He went to go see a house he was trying to move, and it was a great deal. And he even showed me the pictures. I was like, damn, this is kind of freaking perfect. Why is it so cheap? You know, it was a 4-bedroom house in the valley for $2,000. And I was like, wow. Well, he goes, they see the property, like, oh, you can move in right away. It's vacant. Apparently, they're like, well, we need you to sign the application and also send a deposit of $600 or something like that. I don't know exactly remember the amount, but it was all a scam. The person had nothing to do with this, with the house. People are doing this right now, guys. They're taking advantage, and it sucks. So I'm so sorry that happened to you. I am so sorry. My advice is and I'll tell you, when life has brought me to my knees, and I've said this a lot, I think, on the podcast, but anyway, when life drops you to your knees, you're already down there. So you might as well pray. Okay. The only thing that has ever helped me is my faith. It's the only thing that has gotten me through everything. Obviously, in certain stages and seasons of my life, certain people have been there and they've helped me get through. But at the end of the day, it's my faith that I have with God. And I would say go to church. Whatever it is that's going to make you feel good and make you feel hopeful, do that. And that's what faith does for me. It makes me feel hopeful. There are still good people in the world. Unfortunately, there are horrible people in the world, the way you've experienced. But I like to think there are better people. There are good people. There are more good people in the world. So keep that in mind. No te sueltes de la mano de Dios. Keep holding on to God. Pray your way through this. Pray, pray, pray. And I know people are going to be like, oh my God, like, what is that going to do? It's going to do a lot. It's going to make you feel better. And when you feel better, you have more mental clarity to get and figure out the situation, to get ideas on how to figure out the situation. So that's why I'm telling you, that's what's gotten me through. I have not lost my hope in life. I have not lost my faith in people, even though a lot of people have screwed me over. And it's because I know where my heart is. And I know that God is a good God and it's a good life. We just have bad moments. I'm sending you a big hug. You can get through this. You can, and you will. And I hope that my advice helps you, Lupe. I'm sending you a big, big hug, okay? Oh my gosh. Breaks my heart, guys. Okay. So anyone else that needs advice, I am here for you to answer your questions, to tell you from the bottom of my heart what I really feel. I think it's important that you guys know that I listen to these questions on the spot. I don't premeditate anything. I just listen to my heart and to my intuition and let spirit guide me. So I always have your best interest at heart. So if you have a question, please leave it at speakpipe.com/Chiquis and Chill podcast. I would love to hear from you. Okay, guys, a big hug and a big kiss. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is a production of iHeartRadio and the My Cultura Podcast Network. Follow us on Instagram at My Cultura Podcast and follow me, Chiquis, that's CHIQUIS. For more podcasts from iHeart, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast.